talk about switching careers to UX. What is your advice to folks looking to do that, and how do they stand out?
Yeah, that's a great question. Yeah, I think, to your point, design thinking is a primary foundation of UX. And I think, the concept of design thinking existed way before computers or the internet or UX, right? And I think, not to keep beating that into the ground, but I think design thinking really crosses over to many other fields that on the surface don't necessarily look like UX. And I think I've mentioned a few here earlier. Personal experience, I've hired people to join my team, my UX team, that have come from a broad range of fields prior to UX, ranging from like insurance salesman to wedding planner, right? And where these folks may not have thought that their skill sets in these past lives could help influence or actually be part of their new life as a UX designer, they were totally wrong. You know what I mean? And not to say that they were, but just shutting off your prior lives isn't really the way to go. And I think you just need to kind of, again, look at it with that different lens, right? So, the insurance sales dude that I'm talking about here, he would meet with clients. He would put together bundles that would work for their specific need. Maybe they had a motorcycle or an RV that's different than another sort of user type, right? You're sitting down with them, you're brainstorming, you're going through a lot of ideas, there's ideation, you're getting feedback, you're eventually kind of moving in toward a more defined goal here. What does this sound like, right? This sounds like the same thing you go through with UX. Same thing with a wedding planner. You're learning your persona. You're learning your customer type. You're starting to figure out what they may want, what kind of flowers they like. Now, they don't like white, so they like these. And you're just narrowing in, eventually ending up on a validated solution through testing, through research, through bouncing ideas off. So that's all very design thinking-ish, right? And whether or not the wedding planner or the insurance salesman really recognized it, now that they're doing UX, I think they do see that a lot of their past lives are crossing over, and it's just a matter of how you look at it.